Siri, yours is you should ask the admin to change your server because you are the only guy who is in MM server.
Okay, sir.
So you cannot do anything. They are already, they are doing MM topics, impossible. You cannot sustain them.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir, while changing the server, the code is also shipped.
He will provide. You will ask him to change your access. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Give him the effect. So that's all. The release code are all.
It was in MM. It was in MM code. Actually.
Yes. That's why if you see your user ID is also a little different, no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, sir. Tomorrow I will send you.
Good.
I'm unable to see.
Background noise.
Hello,
Yes,
sir.
ma'am.
I'm unable to see accounting document in VF01, sir.
VF01, you have to check your assignment, VKOA, account assignment group you give, na? Account assignment group you give in, see here, in VKOA, let me tell you, yeah, VKOA. In VKOA, you are giving, when I am clicking here, you are giving like this, position. What is our chart of accounts? TEC, right? And sales organization is TES. Okay, for this combination here, very difficult. Let me show you.
Sir,
Now,
can you come again, sir? Due to network issue, I lost.
Yeah, I will show you. Okay, now let me better type this. B Kofi and chart of account is TECA, sales organization is TSO. My account assignment group is 01. Assignment group for material is 03. Account key is VRL, right? Got it. You see this we have done, na? You remember this?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So here you are giving 01. What is this 01?
Account assignment group for material and customer.
Yeah, this is customer or material?
Customer.
Customer, na? It is customer 01. Domestic revenues. It is customer. You see customer on top. Yes. So in the customer, when you are creating a central customer, you have to give account assignment group as domestic. Correct or not? In one of your steps, you create a central customer, na, here. Correct? Here. Central customer you create, na, when you are creating, you have to make sure that AAG is given for this customer as what? 01. Then only there is a connection.
Yeah, sir, I have given 01 only.
Okay, that is only one point. Yeah, I have more to tell you. So now here, what is the second one? We have material master. This one, 03. 03. 03 is what? Material. Account assignment for material. What is the material? Finished good, right? So where you will give this? Where you will give? In the material master, correct? In the material master, what is the tab we have given? MM02. I think it was RM1, no?
No, sir, finished
FG1. Finished goods 1. So where we are now? We are plant is TEE. Say storage location is FG1. Correct? FG1. Yeah. So here, if you go to the sales organization 2, I think, correct? Yes. Channel is D1, no?
T, sir.
That is division. That is division, right? You see now? Here we have given, here you see? Correct? This is the link. If you don't give this, it's a complete connection. If the connection is broken, yeah, you check this also, okay?
I'm getting the document numbers, those all I'm getting, sir, but I'm unable to see the entry.
I understand your problem. I am saying that the connection is not correctly created.
Okay.
When the connection is created, when you give all this.
Hello, sir.
99% you give everything, one is not given, then it is a failure only. Because one connection, one place it is broken. It's broken means broken only. Understood?
Hello,
Oh.
sir.
Yes, tell me.
Sir, I am getting sales order number, sir. But when going to that screen, it's showing it's terminated by user and my username is coming, sir.
In VF01, VS01, no?
Yes, sir. I got sales order, sir. While entering the sales order, it's showing this screen was it's showing
No,
document
no.
was.
You got the sales order number?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got sales order number, sir.
Okay. What is the next step you are doing?
Oh, next step in VA1 is it, sir.
Delivery you are doing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It
When
while
did you do?
yesterday, sir.
Yesterday was a Sunday, na?
Okay, sir.
Correct? So you do it today. Okay?
Okay, sir. I'm giving it's showing date was 27, sir, but I taken it on Sunday, sir.
Yeah. So you try to do it today, okay?
Okay, sir.
Because
Okay, sir.
system date is today for Sunday, na? That's why.
Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
while creating sales order, I'm getting an error stating no customer master record exists for sold to party.
Then you have to create somewhere it is missing, na?
Central
Yeah,
customer.
Sir, I have already set up the partner
No. It's
termination.
clearly saying your customer is not linked to the sales order. Somewhere the link is not there. You have to check everything, okay? Yeah.
I'm getting one error, sorry, VL01.
Hmm.
Delivery has not yet been put away.
Yes, na. So here VL01 na.
Delivery has not yet been put away.
Put away means picked quantity you are not doing, right? In the VL01N, we give the goods daily issue date and then we will go to the picked quantity. You have to give the picked quantity.
Yes, sir, I'll giving, sir.
Somewhere you are not doing properly. So check with lab faculty, right? Once to see if everything you are doing correctly or not.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes.
actually, the error in VF01, the accounting document has not yet been created. That error is cleared by solving in VKOA by giving all the details in all 5, sir, not only 1.
All 5 you have given?
Yes, sir. Only then it got resolved.
Of course, na, correct, na? You have to, all 5 means you mean to say XD01, na?
No, sir. In VKOA, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
Okay, you mean to say account assignment group customer,
Yes, sir.
ERL. Yes, of course, na, it is a combination of all of them.
Once open VKOA, sir.
Okay.
Here for table 1, table 2, 3 and 4 and 5. For all these 5, if we give the details, then it's getting cleared, sir. If not, that account document is not creating.
No, that is not the case. See here, this is a 1 level, 2nd level, 3rd level. For all of them, we are giving here together, no?
Yes, but it's not working, sir.
No.
I tried many times.
I also got that, sir, but I have assigned 52 number and released my document in VL02.
VF02.
VF0.
What is that 52 number?
Billing doc transfer. So I clicked on this green flag, sir. So it showed me error.
Release it.
Yes, 52 number. So I assigned 52 in OBS7, then release the document.
See, somewhere some problem is there, then only will get. So, anybody able to complete the O2C cycle?
Yes,
sir.
Most of you are able to do it, correct?
Yes.
Good. Okay, so you try to do it. If there is any problem, we can always come back. So now today I'm going to start the product costing.
Sir, is it wrong if we give for all the 5 tables?
All the 5, see, it's like, you have studied PG. Correct. So when you are at the PG level, why you talk about again, 10+2 degree, correct? You are giving for all 5 combinations.
Yes, sir, but it's not working.
But then why we don't have to again? Again, see, you are thinking that is the reason, but no, there is some other reason actually. Yeah.
So
So you
finally,
don't have to give individually. When you have given for all of them collectively, individually you
Yes,
don't
sir.
have.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
What could be the reason, sir?
Well, you are thinking, what I understand from what you say is you are thinking that if you give for all of them, it is working, but no. But somewhere that connection is missing. That connection is establishing by giving in the 5 probably. Yeah, if you so there is some other problem is there that it's getting covered through these 5 steps. But actually this is not the solution. If you solve that problem, automatically it will come. Correct. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So now, so we are going to start the product cost. So now here, what is the product costing? Why we are doing? So basically this is nothing but you are integrating your PP module. So already my FO is there. So we connected it with CO, correct? Then we connected it with what? MM. Now we connected it with now one more. What it is? PP. Correct. So here this PP is connecting to which module?
Production.
PP is production, right?
no.
F5, sir, F5.
PP is connected to,
With all modules,
To all
sir.
these,
modules.
to all these modules.
All this.
that is how you have to understand. Because you cannot link. This is already they are 4, all set is there already. This is a background noise. Okay. See, all the four set is already there, correct? So you cannot link to only one, not possible. Correct? So now you have to connect with, so now this 4 set is already there. We are connecting the PP to that 4 set. Clear? Okay. So now this is the accounting, this is the costing, this is the material, this is the sales, this is the production. See, complete set of a company. Correct? Yeah. Now all these are working together. Correct or not? If a company has to run, they need raw materials. Who will buy the raw materials? This guy. Correct. Yeah. And that raw materials we will use in production. Correct. So when we are buying, that done by the F5. And when we are using in MM in production, the costing is done by the CO. Correct. And when we are selling, the customer invoice sales billing is done by the SD. Correct. And then collection is done by the F5. Correct. The cost of goods sold is done by the CO. Correct. Then profits again calculated in F5. Then production manufacturing will be done in the PP. So they are all doing together, right? So the companies, they run like this. Together they are working. Okay. So now what is that? Why this integration we need? Why we need to do the product costing? Okay. Why we need to do the product costing? First thing what we have is PP product costing. See here in the finished goods material master TEEFG1. In the finished goods material master, we gave the cost price as how much?
300.
300.
No, this is the standard way price we are maintaining. Na? Cost price is standard or not? Yes, na? Price control standard. How much we have given?
300.
Now the question is how you got this? Correct? How you got it? On what basis? Randomly I cannot say, na, my cost price is 3,000, 30,000. Can I say like that?
No.
Yeah. So now we need to have a proper way to evaluate the cost price of my finished goods. Correct. So that we call it as standard cost estimate. What do we call it? Standard cost estimate. Standard cost estimate means what? The cost of manufacturing, 1 unit of what? TEE FG1. 1 unit means 1 kg. Got it? We are following in kgs only, na? Cost of manufacturing 1 kg of TEE FG material. Correct. So now tell me what you want to consider in this cost.
Sugar, sir.
See, I'm not preparing sweet. Correct. Where did this sugar come from?
All
We
expenditure,
need
sir.
to consider raw material,
Sir, all
wages,
the expenditures
all the
that were
expenses.
No,
accrued.
this is my finished goods, no? Correct. This is my finished goods. So how I will know what is the cost of manufacturing my finished goods? Now tell me.
Sir, all the expenditures that were accrued.
Yeah, what are those expenses? My question is, yes,
Raw materials.
Raw materials.
Cost.
Okay, one by one. Raw material.
Labor cost.
Salaries.
Noise, please. Then production costs. Correct. Then
Labor.
labor, all that will come in production costs. Okay.
Overheads.
Overheads, yes. Overheads like, storage costs.
Freight charges.
Correct. Flight charges, everything will come.
Taxes.
Transportation, everything will come under here. Okay. Now, understood? So if you are able to properly take all this cost, then you will get the cost of your 1 kg. Correct? Yeah. So now raw material costs. Correct. Raw material costs. You tell me how I will know about my raw material costs.
With the help of MM.
With the help of MM. How MM, what they will tell me?
They are procuring the raw material, sir.
Production department gives
Minus production cost minus overhead.
See, production department gives what are the raw materials to be used for manufacturing of this 1 kg product FG.
Correct.
So based on that, raw material prices.
So what do you call that? What do you call that?
BOM, bill of materials.
Bill of material. So here what will happen is the production PP department, production people, they will tell us. What they will tell us? They will tell us about the BOM. BOM means bill of materials. Correct? Now this we discussed now before also. Now what is the bill of materials? Bill of material means what? Means what?
Required material for manufacturing.
It contains the list of all the raw materials. See, when you understand, it will be easy. Always. List of all the raw materials required to manufacture what?
1 kg FG.
Correct? Yeah. Along with their what? Quantity. Correct. Yes. Okay. So now what raw materials I need? So TERM1. This raw material I need. Okay. How many kgs I need? Okay, 1 kg I need. Got it? Now what is the other raw material I need? TEERM2 I need. Then what is it? That is another 1 kg. Clear? Yeah. So when I use these two raw materials 1 kg each, then I will get 1 kg. What is the end result? And what is the output I will get? 1 kg of TEFG1. You understood? Clear? Understood, na?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now tell me what will be the cost of my raw material cost in my finished goods. What is my raw material cost?
Total of TERM1.
No, RM1, what is the cost? Today, what is the cost?
100 rupees.
Where can I see that?
MM02.
MM02.
102.22.
Background noise. What is it? 1 or 2 point?
102.22.
Okay, let me take, this is the cost. That is the 102.22. Okay, what is the other raw material cost? It is standard, na? We know that already. How much is it?
100.
100.
Correct, now we are following standard for that, na? So how much is the cost now total for raw material? What is the cost? 202.22 for only raw material. That is the raw material cost. Is it clear? Okay. Right. So 202.22 raw material is the cost. Okay. Next. Now, like this, I may have 100 raw materials. I may have 500 raw materials. I may have 1000 raw materials. I don't know. Who will tell me? Production people. They have to provide me the BOM. Based on the BOM, based on the raw material, each material cost, how many kgs I will take. Now, suppose this is only, this I need only 0.5 kg. Now tell me what is my cost.
Not 1.0. 56.0.
51.11.
51.11.
51.11. Correct. Understood? Like that we will take. Is it clear? Okay, now let me take it as it is. Now, so next, this is how many raw materials, how many quantities we will get like that. Next. So you are able to understand why we are doing this, everybody?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now, so for this, what data should flow from production to FI or CO, sorry.
BOM information.
BOM.
Bill of material.
Correct? Good. Now, production cost. Production cost means what? Manufacturing cost. So the another language, another name we call it as, there are many names for this. We also call it as activity costs. Okay. We also call it as conversion cost. So we are converting from raw material to finished goods. That is the conversion cost. We are doing the activities. That's why we call it as activity cost. We are calling it as production because we are doing all of them are same. Okay. So what activities we are doing? For each cost, each activity, how much is the expenditure? Okay, what do I mean by activity? What do I mean by activity? What is activity?
Process of manufacturing.
Works.
So we are
conversion the raw material into.
No. Activity means, suppose if I am talking about the manufacturing of a bike. Okay, background noise. If I am talking about a manufacturing of a bike. To manufacture a bike, the activity. So first the raw materials will come. Okay. So those raw materials, will you check the quality or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Without
Yes,
checking,
sir.
will you use whatever raw materials?
No.
No, sir.
So to check the raw material quality, will it incur any costs or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Quality
sir.
checking.
So the same raw material, but if you are checking means you have to give the salary to someone, no?
Inspection charges.
Yes, quality check expenses. Packaging. Okay. Not packaging. I'm talking about unpacking now. No? Raw material is coming. I'm unpacking. I'm checking. Correct. Got it.
So it covers the power and fuel depreciation also.
Everything. See, one by one. So after that, what we do? What are the other activities? So raw material check quality. We are checking. Next, we are what we are doing. We are probably there is something like drilling. Setup cost, setting up the machinery and all, setup cost, then cleaning cost, then we have
Assembly.
alloying cost, then embling cost, so many, right? Whatever, I don't know, that manufacturing people, they know. So finally, yes, assembling all the raw materials, I'm assembling, the logoing, correct now, painting, drilling, All these are activities. Correct or not? I have to paint my bike now. Painting. All these are the activities. Now, I should know now what is the cost of painting. I'm not talking about raw material. I'm talking about the activity costs. Each activity I should be able to know the cost or not. Yes.
Yes, sir.
So if I have to do the painting, I'm not talking about raw material. I'm talking about only activity cost. So if I have to do the painting for 1 hour, what is the cost? So painting, what do I need? I need power, I need labor, I need machine, all that, right? So to do the painting activity for 1 hour, what is the cost? That we call it as activity rate per hour. Correct? Activity rate per hour, we should know. Any activity, how many activities are there? For every activity, we should know the activity rate per hour. Correct. So how do you know activity rate per hour? See, once you know the activity rate per hour, then you will calculate like this. Okay. So paint one new bike, it is costing me 1.5 hours. Okay. So painting cost is 200 per hour. Okay. 200 per hour is the painting cost. So to paint the vehicle, how much time it is taking? 1.5 hours. So what is my painting cost for one bike?
300.
300.
You got the point? So first of all, you should have a list of activities. For every activity in the list, you should know the rate per hour. Then for the bike, how many minutes or hours you are using, based on that, the cost will be calculated. Again, I am repeating. First of all, you should have the list of activities that you are doing to convert from raw material into finished goods. That is the first point. Second, you should know the rate per hour of that particular activity. Then for your 1 kg of your finished goods, how many hours of that activity you are doing, based on that, the cost will be calculated. Is it clear?
Yes,
Yeah?
sir.
Oh. So now just one example I will give, right? Suppose you say, simple example we will take. Suppose we want to paint our house. Okay. So now I'm not talking about material. I am buying the material myself. Okay. So only labor costs, right? So one contract I am giving, he said material you purchase, only labor costs he is asking. Okay. So he said he will charge 72,000 rupees. Okay. 72,000 rupees. Then how many days it is? It is 3 days. Okay. So 3 days, for 3 days, he is charging me 72,000 rupees. Okay. So now day and night they are working. Okay. Understand. So now how many days in 1 hour, in 1 day? How many
24
hours? How many hours in 1 day?
24 hours.
So 24 into 3
72
days, so 72 hours. So for 72 hours, he is charging me 72,000. So what is the rate per hour of painting?
1,000.
Same thing we do here also. Here raw material is not there, only activity cost. Correct now? Correct. Yeah, that is the rate per hour. Is it clear? Okay. Now, so production cost, we will calculate like this. That is the production cost. Suppose here suppose I have one activity. Suppose my activity's rate is 50 rupees per hour, and I am incurring 1 hour of that activity. Then 50 rupees I will incur. Is it clear? Yeah, that is the process. So raw material I will get through BOM, and then how I will get the production cost? There is something called routing. Okay, routing or routing, both are same. Route, basically, route means, so the raw materials will pass through so many routes, na? So there will be like, we call it as work centers in the production department. You may not have seen it, but in real time we have work centers in the production, and in the work centers different activities will be taking place. Okay, see, in only one place, assembling, painting, drilling, alloying will not happen in only one place, na? No. So there will be, like, if you go to a car servicing station, right? Wash area separate. Correct, na? Engine work separate. Correct. They have like this, na, work areas, we call it work centers. Correct. They don't do washing and engine work at the same place, na? Makes sense. So in the plant also, we have a work areas, work centers, we call it. where different kinds of work will be taking place in different centers. So painting at one place, assembling at one place, alloying at one place, drilling at one place. So the raw material will go through all these phases, and finally it will become finished goods. Correct. So that is what is we are calling it as routing. Okay. So now, so here in routing, so who will give this routing? Who will give?
Production people.
Production department.
That also nobody knows. Na MM people, they do not know. Finance people, they do not know. CO people, they do not know. SD people, who knows this? Production. So they have to give me the routing, right? Routing contains, no doubt. It contains same concept. It contains what? Contains the list of what? List of what?
Activities.
All the activities, yeah, involved in the manufacturing of
Finished goods.
1 kg of TEE FG1 along with their
Quantities.
along with their quantities or hours, you can say. Correct. Yeah. Right, no doubt.
Can you please give me about short note about routing?
About what?
Sir.
Uh-huh.
Note, sir, about routing definition.
Routing, this is the notes I have given. What is your doubt? This is the notes I have given.
Okay, sir.
Okay, done. See, it is more about understanding the concepts. Okay, nobody will ask in the interview, nobody will give you a system and say, come on, show me the cycle or do the cycle. It is about the concept. They will ask you the concepts.
Sir, please scroll up, sir.
This is a very big topic. It is the biggest topic of all the topics. Okay, if you are starting today, probably this whole week we will do this, right? And finally, end of the day, we will get the result.
Sir, it will take 1 week.
Yeah, probably. Yes.
After that, we will start a project, sir.
After that, you have new GL concepts.
Okay.
There is lot of syllabus. FI is massive, very, very big.
Okay, sir.
Right.
Sir, I think one more we have foreign currency.
That is also a new GL concept. It is a part of new GL.
Sir, S4HANA.
That is after new GL. Okay. Right, noted everybody overhead.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is overhead? Overhead is what? What is usually calculated based on the industry cost. Industry cost. Okay, industry cost. As a so this is calculated as a percentage. Calculated as a percentage of raw material cost or admin costs or total cost, right? Yeah, like that it is. Okay. Right. Understand? Calculated as a percentage of raw material cost, admin cost or total cost. Okay. So now, how do you know? So usually based on the industry average, industry average or historical, like last year it was like this. Based on that, they will have a calculation of the overhead. Good. Historical figures means previous figures. Okay, done?
Done.
Sir.
Right. So now, okay. So once we arrive, suppose let me take like this. So raw material cost, suppose if I have taken something like 202, okay, and overhead production cost I have taken, suppose if it is 10 rupees per kg, okay, and 10 rupees per kg at the rate of, okay, sorry, 5 hours. Let me take it. So there is one activity, that is I am doing 5 hours at the rate of 10 rupees per hour, suppose. Yeah, there is one activity, say activity, yeah, say something like we call it as machine hour, any activity, just I am giving a machine hour activity, 5 hours I am doing at the rate of 10 rupees per kg. So total how many it is? 50 rupees, correct? Yeah, per hour, sorry, small mistake. Is it clear? Yeah. And then overhead I am saying how much? Overhead I am saying overhead is 10% of raw material costs. Okay, how much it is? 202.22. 202.22 into how much? Into 10%, no? So how much it is now?
So you mean to say raw material overhead on raw material means you mean to say only freight charges? Because raw material.
Anything, yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, I'm just taking as an example at what level your overhead is applicable. Yeah, raw material cost, admin cost, total cost, whatever level you want. I'm applying as an example. I'm applying on the raw material. Okay. So what is it now? What is the 10%?
20.22.
20.22. Okay. So now you tell me how I will get my finished goods cost now. TEEFG1 standard cost. How I am getting standard cost? How much I am getting? Raw material, how much it is cost? 202.2. Agree?
Yes.
Okay. Production cost how much now? 50 rupees. Yeah. This is only rough example I'm taking. Now overhead how much?
20.22.
20.2. So total how much now? Total cost?
272.44.
272.4. This is the correct way of getting the cost price. You understood, no? Yeah. So
Scroll up, sir.
there we randomly gave 300, na? That is not correct. Properly, you have to do the calculation. Okay? Yes, no doubt.
So the 300 is the standard cost, this is the actual cost.
Which one?
So earlier we have given 300, that is the standard cost, and this is the actual cost.
Wrong.
This is a
Earlier we have given is a fake figure. Kada? Fantasy.
Random cost.
Fictional figure. I don't know anything, I gave 300. That is not correct. It doesn't happen like that in real time. This is the standard cost. Actual has not come yet. The actual will come when you actually manufacture. That we have not started. Is that clear? Yeah. So I am only telling you whatever 300 we gave, na, that is wrong. We should do like this. So at that time I cannot tell you, na, because when you are doing FISD, if I talk all this, you will get confused. Correct. So that's why we take some random figure, 300. I don't know. I took it. But is it correct? No. Our actual cost is how much now?
272.
270. Correct. That is
This
how you.
production cost, sir.
This is?
Production cost.
Yeah, everything, all included.
Yeah.
Okay.
Scroll up. Scroll down, sir.
Let me know once you are finished.
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the standard cost of my 1 kg of my finished product. Okay. Then what will happen? Once I am at this level, now tomorrow I want to manufacture, right? We want to manufacture. How much we want to manufacture? Suppose we want to manufacture 100 kgs of what?
TFG1.
TFG. So what should be the, we call it as a target cost. What should be the target cost? See, we don't manufacture 1 kg, na?
Yes, sir.
Although we calculated for 1 kg, we don't manufacture 1 kg, correct?
Yes.
Now what is the target cost? Now tell me.
27,200.
27,244.
Okay.
Correct. This should be the target cost. So how 100 kgs in how many rupees I should manufacture? This 100 kgs, how many rupees?
27,000.
Clear? Okay. Now, we have to manufacture in 27,244. Next.
So that means that this is target cost is based on batch in output, correct?
Batch
output, because maybe the batch output for each batch is 100 kilos. So even though we require only 90 kilos, so we have to incur.
That is also there. That is also there. Okay. That is also there. Here, see here, batch wise also you can do, right? Or if you need only these many kgs, that way also you can. Yeah. So batch, usually a production run, it will have a fixed cost, na? So even if you are doing for 1 kg also, entire run has to happen. Even if you are doing for 1000 also, the certain cost will be there as a fixed. Yes. Now, target cost. So this should be my target cost. Next, Then when I am manufacturing, actually when I started the manufacturing, so now I am taking like this, okay. So now just I am taking like this. So let me take it like this, okay. So how I got this target cost, on what basis? I got it like this now. Target cost, how I got? Raw material, how many kgs? 100 kgs, na?
Yes, sir.
So this will be how much now? 222, correct?
Yes.
This one into 100, right?
200.
So 5,000.
Five.
Agree? This one again 100, na? So it will be 2022, correct? That's how I got to how much it is? 27244. Got it? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
That is for 100 kgs. Okay, now when I started manufacturing, right? Actual costs. Actual cost. What will happen? Now, what is my actual cost? Actually, I should use 100 kgs of raw material 1, 100 kgs of raw material 2. Agree?
Yes.
I should use 100 kgs of raw material 1 and I should use 100 kgs of raw material. This is my actual cost. Let me put the heading like this. So it should be actually 2022, but I used 110 kgs of raw material. So then what will happen? This will change, na? Instead of using 100
Yes, sir.
kgs, I used more. I dropped 10 kgs. Yeah, we lost that. So how much of my raw material? So it is like I have to use. So let me use, right? So it is 10,222, or maybe raw material 2. It is easy, na? So it should be 10,000. Instead of using 10,000, I used 11,000. So what is my actual cost now? 21. Correct. So here how I got this 11,000? So how I got this this one? How I got raw material 1 10,222 plus raw
Additional cost.
material 2 10,000. Correct? Agree or not?
Yes, yes.
Not
Yes, sir.
understanding.
Yes, sir, understand, sir.
So this is what is this? This is 100 kgs of TEE RM1 and 100 kgs of TEE
RM2.
RM2, because we are manufacturing 100 kgs of this. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, now how I got this one now? How I got this? But when I'm manufacturing, I used more raw material.
10 kilos.
Correct now? I used 110 kgs. That's where I lost the
Additional cost of raw material.
Yes. So actual I cannot guarantee. Na? When it is production is happening, even if a small overlooking, we will lose the money. Correct? Yes. Maybe the raw material is not good. Maybe the labor in the mix-up is not good. Some problem is there. Correct. Next. Now this one, how many hours is this? It is 5 hours. Na? 5 hours into 500 hours. 500, 5 hours. Well, how I got this? This is 5 hours into 100 kgs.
100.
Correct?
The actual cost will be 282.44.
No, 50 hours, na? 50 rupees, sorry. 50 rupees into 100 kgs. For 1 kg, it is 50 rupees, na? Correct. For 100 kgs, it is 5,000, right?
Yes.
Here. No confusion here. This is for 1 kg, right? 50 rupees. Here it is 50 rupees.
RM cost 202, no, sir?
Sorry?
RM raw material cost 1. TE RM1 200 rupees. But 100 kg, sir, 22,000. 100 kgs of TE RM2, sir?
TRM2 is 10,000. 100 into 100.
RM1 cost only 102 rupees, not 200.
RM1.
Not
Okay,
200.
okay, okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you.
The raw material one is 102.22, right? Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
The actual cost total will be 282, sir. Actual cost total.
Actual cost we are not doing for 1 kg, na? We are not manufacturing 1 kg, right?
The
Is that clear?
total will be 282.
We will come there. Let us first finish now. We are not there. We are in the middle of the manufacturing. You are going to the total. Correct or not? Yeah. Now what I am saying, this is 50 rupees. Actually, we should use 50 rupees per hour, 50 rupees per kg. Correct now? 50 rupees per kg. So basically understand like this. So how I got this? 5 rupees per hour into how many hours we have taken? Sorry, it is 10 rupees per hour. Small confusion here. 10 rupees per hour into 5 hours into 100 kgs. That is how we got it. Right? So for 1 kg it is 50 rupees. Correct? 5 hours. Correct.
Yes.
Now it is how many hours for 100 kgs? It is 5 hours into 100. So into 100 means what? How many hours it is? 500 hours. Correct or not? Yeah. Into rupees 10.
10.
Correct. But here, suppose they have taken more hours. Instead of taking 500 hours,
55.
they took 6 hours. Correct. Then how much is the cost now?
6,000.
6,000.
Got it? So this time the laborers are little slow, they are working slow. So we incurred 1,000 more. Then now tell me overhead. Overhead is how much now? Can you tell me overhead is what? 10% on raw material. How much it is? On our background noise. Now tell me what is 10% on this?
2,120.
2,122. Correct? Yeah, 0.2 probably. And now tell me what is the total cost? What is the total actual cost?
29,344.
29,344.
344. Got it?
0.20.
0.2. Correct. So we should manufacture in 27,244, but because of our some reasons, yeah, it could be our inefficiency, it could be some cost, some changes, some problems, we manufactured for 29,344. Correct? So then we compare target with actual. We compare target with actual, and then we will get the variance. Now, can you tell me what is the variance? Production variance, we call it. Production variance. Now, how much is the variance? 29,344.2 minus 22. So how much it is?
2,122.
2,100.
100, sir. 2,100.2.
2,100.2.
100.2. Got the point, everybody? So now we will have to analyze why got this variance, right? We have different types of variances now. Usage variance, mix variance, yield variance, price variance. Why we got this difference? Kada, we should be able to implement what we planned. Na?
Yes.
We had a target in our mind, right? Then why did we miss the target? Why we got this variant? Is it something we can control? Not control. So if it is something we can control, we have to control it. If something we cannot control, like price of the raw material has increased, then what we have to do? Again, we do the standard cost. You understand? Again, this is wrong then. If you are not able to, if it is something unrealistic, then you have to redo this. Na? This is not correct then. Your raw material cost is not being taken correctly. So we have to recheck it. Then you will do the standard cost again. Again, you will use it separately. Is that clear? So this is a very big concept. Got the point? So first you have to understand the full picture. You have to have the standard cost estimate per kg. Then the production quantity, how much is your batch, how much you want to manufacture, what is the target cost for that, and what is your actual cost happened when you started manufacturing, and then the variance. Is that clear? So this is only theory, but to implement this theory, there is lot of configuration. Yeah? So this is the front end I am telling you. But back end, how the things work, we have to do all the screens, configurations and everything. Okay? Right. So try to remember this throughout the next week. Yeah, whole week we will be doing this only. So try to remember this. We will start the configuration tomorrow. Okay?
Okay.
Right then. Thank you guys. We'll meet tomorrow.
Thank you.
Scroll up, sir.
Tomorrow I will show you. Don't worry.